We got married fairly young, and we both just decided for many reasons we didn't want kids. And then at some point we heard the acronym DINK, and I think just really fell in love with it.
This new trend has led to the rise of a new type of household, more commonly referred to as DINKs, dual income, no kids.
Oh yeah, dual income, no kids, that's perfect for us. That's absolutely right.
Children are the death of net worth. Pretty crude, but honestly very true.
In 2022, 43% of Americans surveyed said they'd want to get married, but just a little more than a quarter said they were sure about wanting children. According to a 2023 survey of DINKs, finance played a major role in their decision to not have children. More than a quarter of respondents said they simply aren't able to financially support a child at the moment.
When we advise clients about having children, we honestly don't even give them the full real details and the real numbers. It's one of those things, if you actually see the math of it all, it might make you decide to not have children.
It costs a family an estimated $310,605 to raise a child born in 2015 to age 18, adjusted for higher future inflation. And that doesn't even include the cost of college.
Not having children has given us the freedom to pursue other things, remodeling our home. I'm a beekeeper.
I'm really handy and I like doing stuff around the house. I wouldn't have the time to just do that after work if I feel like it, if I had, a child to care for.
The security that having, 6 months of income saved for emergencies gives you, that security was so helpful to us during COVID when I was out of work for 6 months.
Let's have like a smaller tractor style. Next year we're gonna get a zero.
We have more tolerance for chaos, I think, because of our savings. Our new savings goal, which is like our shoot for the stars and hit the moon kind of, is saving $4,000 a month.
According to census data, DINKs can save 9% more for retirement each year compared to dual income couples with children. Another 2021 study found that childless adults aged 55 and older had a personal median net worth of $153,900, compared to $130,400 for biological parents. But the rise of DINKs isn't such great news for the economy as a whole. Historically, lower birth rates have been associated with slower economic growth, and critical social programs such as Social Security depend heavily on population growth. For DINKs, the biggest challenges are often not financial.
And I think we freaked a lot of people out when we were just a young married couple, and that was all. There was no baby afterwards. I had family members asking if something was wrong because it's been 5 years of a young, healthy couple not producing a child.
I think on the other side of that, there can be times where in certain circumstances and circles, it's harder to make friends.
There is also the potential for more financial responsibility from other family members. According to experts, the number one advice for DINKs is to prioritize savings and figure out clear goals for the future.
I think if you're considering not having children in your life, make sure your partner's on the same page as you and that you have confidence in that value in isolation without your partner too.
Yeah. Don't go into the DINK lifestyle just like, oh, I don't have kids, so I just have more money and can do whatever. It still takes the work of like planning for your future, putting money away. If you're not gonna have kids, make sure you still save money for your future, because the world is a weird place right now, and who knows what it's gonna be like in another 30, 40 years when we go to retire.